Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to make Suchspeed styled thumbnails. In the end of the video there will be an announcement, so if you want to hear about that, stay till the end. Actually, before we start, I'm going to just explain the steps of what we're going to do. So first step, we're going to get our items, and then we're going to get their background, which are both equally important obviously if you want to make like a thumbnail. And I'm going to explain how to do those in a second. After that, we're going to choose our colors, apply our effects, and finish with some adjustments, and that's it. You have a Suchspeed thumbnail. So yeah, let's get into how you do and what you do in those steps. I'm sorry for stopping again, but I just really wanted to ask you guys if you could subscribe. I mean, this took me ages to make. Like, I have been researching how and what Suchspeed has been using for a long time, because he does not want to disclose who makes his thumbnails, so I had to figure out and like find all the assets myself and even recreate some of them. You'll see. And yeah, so if you could, please sub, maybe like, think about it. Alright, so the first step is going to be how to find items. So what Suchspeed uses, or his thumbnail maker actually, what he does is he basically searches absolutely random items that look real. For example, in a lot of his videos he uses an ender pearl, so we'll just do like real life ender pearl and you're good. This is the exact thing that he uses. This is the exact like same thing. So yeah, just search that, maybe click golden apple. I've seen him use, just find something like, and that's how you find the items. Now the background is a bit more complicated. You're gonna have to find that in a GFX spec maybe. You can make them yourself, but it's just a bit hard and unnecessary, So what I would do is go to GFX spec, like a random GFX spec, and get some from there. Or that you guys can scroll down to the description, and I left some there that I might use or I used before for myself, and you guys can use those as well. So yeah, if you want some, just scroll into the description and you got them. Alright, so once you open Photoshop, we're gonna drag our assets. Alright, so we have all our items here with the background that I use, and let's start, I guess. First of all, we're gonna have to duplicate our redstone block. There we go. We have 2 of them now. And let's just place them. Place our pearl on one side, our logo icon thing on the other with the Lunar Client logo. Alright, you can already see the base probably, and now we're just gonna make the colors work together. Now, how are you gonna pick the colors? That's the hard question. What I usually do is when I start working on it, I already have like a theme in my head of what I want to do exactly, so it's just roll with it. If you use important stuff, is you're gonna have to use colorize a lot, especially in like pearl and stuff, just to make this all look like one color. It's gonna help a lot, trust me. That's a key detail. And here what I usually do is I just make this like black and white. So where is it? Black and white. There we go. Whoops. And then add colors to it with photo filter. So let's just pick red, density, and we're good. And now we are on to the fourth step. I think fourth step of adding our effects. So we're gonna go here. I already have presets. I'm gonna let you guys copy from me if you want. I'm gonna choose one of these. I think this one looks the best. So here are the settings: 52% overlay, and this is on 100, black and white. This is white on 10, an overlay, And this is our inner glow overlay, 75% and 128 size. I'm just gonna apply this to basically everything. Don't forget to apply stuff for our background, so it's the same thing and just make the inner glow larger. So there are a few stuff you can do. So for example, for this right here, I personally don't like leaving this just as is, so I'm gonna make this 3D. I'm gonna show you guys how. So first of all, before we do that, I'm gonna pick a direction before making something 3D. So for this, I'm gonna make the icon go this way, and you will understand why in a second. Before that, I'm just gonna group everything together so it's easier to distinguish. Alright, if we wanted to go to the top left, we're gonna hit Ctrl J and then up and left on our arrows. Alright, I think I created too many, so I'm just gonna remove I don't know, like a few. Let's group everything, all of these together, other than the top one, the copy 4. Merge them, and now we have the 3D part. So now that we have that, we can do the lunar logo as well. So let's just pop that in, move that to the right place again, and make it 3D with the exact same method. So Ctrl J, the 2 arrows, boom, 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 boom. Now that we have all that, let's group those together. So now that we have that, we're gonna do Ctrl T, distort, and then just play with it just as we said, to the top left. So we're gonna make this go inside. You see it's going inside. Make this go inside a bit. Make these two go outside and this go outside. And now we have a nice cool perspective. And before we finish step 4, there's one last step that I personally like doing, and that's just adding glow to everything. So just go in here, actually just double click on the group 4, and then just click outer glow. Just remove this outer glow, and you can see this glow over here. So let's make this red, not that red. That red looks nice. Just make that, and maybe overlay. No, I don't know. This looks really nice. Oh, I almost forgot. So another thing you need to add is go right here, select the eclipse tool, and go to dark color to black, right? And just do these simple circles right here. I'm gonna do this and that. Perfect. And let's track those down actually. There you go. And I'm gonna put these on 75% each. Right, perfect. And we should just play with them now. So let's rasterize this and rasterize that. Click right here, rasterize layer, and filter, blur, Gaussian blur. And 9 to 8 should look very nice and smooth, I'd say. Alright, so something that just happened that, you know, sometimes happens, very spontaneous, but I felt like it's blending a bit in too much to the background. So what I've done is I went to image, adjustments, hue, and I just changed it a bit to see what's up, and I found out a few really cool colors that also work perfect together. For example, this. Actually, it has a better version if you go a bit here, it's a bit more accurate. Yeah, this for example. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. It looks honestly close to perfect. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you, even if you disliked. And even if you're one of my classmates, just watches me for some weird reason. I mean, what? Why? Now for the big announcement. So I have been working on a big project for a long time now. It's also thumbnail related. It's a big thing for the community. Stay tuned, because the next few months I'm gonna release some big stuff for the thumbnail community, for the Minecraft thumbnail community, that I think will be really cool. And yeah. So hopefully you guys will be pumped for that. And yeah, thanks.